Phew, okay. Everyone is gathered in the town square for the fire festival, and I was watching them from the bell tower. The great... Oh, shit. Go on.
Hold it!
Could you tell us a little bit more about this fire festival you were watching? Yes, it seems to be an ancient custom in this area. The townspeople make a fire offering to the Great Witch Brizella so she will not bring misfortunes upon them. A great fire is lit in the middle of the town square. The festival lasts all night long.
That's correct. The festival takes place once every year. It is quite magnificent with all the townsfolk assembled in the square. Unless it is a counterfeit memory imprinted in our minds by you.
No, this festival has been held here since before I was born. It appears to be a very old custom indeed. By the way, why were you in the bell tower in the first place? Huh? You know, you said everyone was at the town square. Why weren't you there? I can't remember. I probably went there because Brizella awoke within me.
Despite having vivid memories of the fire, you do not remember much of anything else that occurred at that time.
Yes, I was at the top of the bell tower looking down at the people in the town square. Someone was there with me. Ah, that's right, it was Eve. Eve, her black cat, huh? I didn't even think Eve was that old. Hmm? Well then... The Great Witch Brizella awoke within me and brought calamity upon the town.
Hold it!
Do you remember casting a spell? I cannot remember. Haha!
Hang on!
You look upset, Mr. Cantabella. Ah, pardon me. Did you want something? Huh. I'd like to know if you think what do you think about Spella's last statement. My opinion about all this has not changed since last time. It's all just a dream. Listen to me, Espella. You're not in Brizella. There's no legendary fire. Dad, you have no idea how much I want to believe you, but I just can't. I remember what I saw and how it felt, the heat, the smoke. Magic doesn't exist. It belongs in fairy tales. There are no fire dragons either.
Espella seems certain that she saw a fire dragon at the time. However, as long as we do not have any evidence to support or disprove the claim, we can't make any progress.
Do I have any relevant evidence? Anything that could demonstrate that the fire dragon Espella saw as a child was real? Oh, do we have evidence? I have no idea. I don't think we do. And they're not letting me use a hint coin here either. See that? I can't imagine what the evidence would be. It wouldn't be this. 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 And it wouldn't be this. No. I don't have it. I don't think there's anything I could use.
I can understand your choice to be cautious with your judgment, Mr. Wright. However, I must remind you that the only way to discover the whole truth is to bring light to the true nature of the dragon witnessed by the accused.
Maybe I overlooked some clues or testimony? Let's arm ourselves to the teeth with evidence and give it another shot. I don't have it. Alright, but first we need more info. Trying to do pressing. Alright, an enormous fire dragon appeared. Let's press that.
Hold it!
Can you tell me more about the fire dragon? That monstrous image is still so vivid. It looked just like the one that attacked Dad this evening. I have done something terrible again.
Can you assure that the fire dragon you saw more than 10 years ago and the one summoned this evening were exactly the same?
Yes, they were definitely the same. Ah!
Hang on!
Is something wrong, Mr. Cantabella?
It's impossible.
There's no such thing as magic. You never believe me, Dad. I don't know why you have to be like this. There was a time when things were different.
Espella, what are you saying?
Look at them. It's like a common argument between a teenager and a parent.
Mr. Cantabella created this town.
He knows better than anyone else that there's no magic here.
Miss Cantabella,
Yes?
would you mind giving us more details of what you saw?
Could I borrow a sheet of parchment and a pencil? I think I'd be better if I draw it. Okay.
Your request shall be granted. Bring parchment and a pencil for the witness immediately.
This is it. This is the fire dragon that I saw that night. I only caught a glimpse of it, but it was real.
I must say, it does closely resemble the supposedly magical creature we witnessed this evening. It does indeed. This drawing shall be added to the evidence.
This is a farce. What happened over a decade ago? Was the town really destroyed by a fire dragon?
Discovering the truth about the dragon shall be our next objective. Witness, continue the testimony.
Yes, my lord. I was just... Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna take a hint coin here. Crap, I go through again. Keep going. Alright, here we go. Ah, I'm supposed to press again here, even though I already did. Okay.
Hold it!
Remember casting a spell. Keep going through this. She couldn't remember. Okay.
Hang on!
Alright, he's upset. Of course. What do you think about the statement? The storyteller says his opinion hasn't changed. There was no legendary fire, and then of course she disagrees with him. Okay. However, no evidence. Now we have the evidence, right? Okay, now we're gonna use it. We're gonna use a piece of paper. Your Honor?
What is it, defender?
The defense will present evidence. Evidence? I suppose you mean evidence that will prove my daughter's memories of the dragon amount to nothing more than wild imagination? On the contrary, I'm pretty positive Espella did see the dragon. What? I thought you had more sense in you.
Well, we're all curious about what the defense has got to show us.
Alright, it's gotta be the drawing she just did. I'm gonna do another hint. Anyway, I'm just gonna use all my hint coins. I don't care. It's the drawing. I knew it. Yep.
Take that!
Here we go. It is, of course, Espella's drawing of the dragon. It's impossible to draw a dragon with so much detail unless you've actually seen it.
Indeed, and it looks very much like the fire dragon we saw this evening.
Of course, this is bullshit, because she saw the dragon this evening, too. She could have just drawn the dragon she saw this evening and not the one from her childhood, but we'll overlook that plot hole and keep going, I guess. You can't possibly use that drawing as evidence.
And why not?
Because she could have just drawn the dragon from this evening. I just said that! Dad, why don't you believe me? I saw the dragon when I was little. This town is my creation. I know everything about it, and I assure you there's no magic. If there's anyone who can tell you what's possible and what's not, it's me, the creator of Labyrinthia.
Your overconfidence has clouded your judgment and is preventing you from seeing the truth.
What do you mean?
In order to see what is really there, you need to reject biased assumptions and keep an open mind. You're overlooking certain facts precisely because you are the creator of this town.
There's nothing short of insanity.
Magic doesn't exist, and yet Espella says she saw a fire dragon. It seems like a contradiction. But perhaps it is not. Mr. Wright?
Yes?
The solution to this mystery is out there. We just need to find it. Do you suppose you know where it is?
Magic doesn't exist. Espella saw a fire dragon. There's evidence that bridges the gap between the two. Huh.